Assalamu alaikum everybody. Hope that all of you are hale and hearty and doing great. Today we are two friends. My friends Mufijul and me are here for discussing about different kinds of things such as favorite movie, favorite hobby, nature, favorite food and so many things, right? So let's start discussion. So Mufiz, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm fine by the mercy of Almighty Allah and please tell me something about this place.
At this moment, we are sitting beside a canal, and it is a popular canal in our village because it has lots of contribution in our economic. It helps us to grow paddy, and everything is looks amazing. If you moving the camera around, please move the camera around to see the pond. Please move around more, and you see that people are cutting their paddy field, and the environment is charming here, really charming here.
Thanks for your nice comment. Mufiz, I want to know from you that most of the students in our country are really very weak in English. They don't know how to practice English with their friends. They feel shy when they speak in front of the people, when they speak in front of the public place. So I want to know from you that in which process they can remove their shyness and they can become a great English speakers.
If you want to improve in your speaking English, you have to speak more and more. You don't need to feel shy or you don't need to feel hesitate. You need to just speak. Just speak. It may be wrong or right. That doesn't matter. You have to just speak. You need to just speak in English. You can find a partner. It will be great. But if you don't find a partner, that is also doesn't matter. You can speak without a partner. You will speak alone. You can select a quiet place. You can select you can stand in front of camera. You can stand in front of mirror and practice there. And if you continue with your weak English, and if you keep speaking 30 minutes daily, at least 30 minutes daily, after 1 month later, you will be able to understand your English level, that your English level has been maximized in upper level, and in this way you can improve in your English.
Thanks for your nice comment. But Mofis, most of the students think that if we want to speak English in front of the people, at first we have to be skillful in grammar. We have to learn grammar more and more. So, do you think grammar is really essential for speaking English?
Grammar is essential, but it is not mandatory. You have to you need to understand the difference between essential and mandatory. It is a need, but it is not required. Something like that. When you will speak in English, you don't need to strictly follow the grammatical rule. Suppose that if you think about the ordinary people or mango people in our country, they doesn't know the grammar. They doesn't they never went to school or something like that, but they can speak in Bangla language without any problem, without any wrong. It is possible. It's possible with they have spoken in Bangla in many times, and it helps them to speak fluently. So I think that grammar is not required at first, and if you know grammar, that is plus, that is better, but it is not required.
So, Mofis, I want to know from another question from you, and that is most of the people think that they want to learn English within a very short time, right? They think that if we practice 1 month, if we practice 2 months, it is better for me to practice English in front of the people. So, I want to know from you that is it really important to practice in a 1 month? Is it possible to be a great English speaker within a short time?
Okay, actually there has no any limitation, because if you keep practicing day by day, your fluency will be level up. But if you stop to practice day by day, your level will go down. So if you want to keep fluency, if you want to become a fluent speaker, you have to speak daily, at least 4 day or 5 days in a week. But you have to keep regularity. You have to maintain the regularity, because if you stop to speak, your level will start to go down. So here 1 month, 2 month, 3 month doesn't matter. You need to just keep up. You need to just keep rolling. That is all.
So, Mofis, most of the students in our country prioritize the English subject, English as a subject. They don't want to think that English is a communicative language. They think that it is enough to pass in the exam. It is better to make a better result in exam papers, right? So, what do you think about it?
English is a subject in our academic season. It is academic issue. But if you see around at this modern era, at this modern world, you will see that English is in everywhere, in internet, in Facebook, in YouTube, in modern jobs. All are occupied by English. If you can speak well in English, you will be able to communicate with your client. You will be able to communicate with your interviewer, and absolutely it will help you to get a good job, get a new position at a new company. And if you think in different view, like that you don't want to get job, or if you don't need a good, you don't need to get job in any company, you want to sell a product, you want to become a businessman, in that case, in the same rule for you, you have to learn English. Because that if you don't know English, your area, your selling area, your zone will be very small. But if you know English, you can sell your product globally. You will get global business. You will get global clients. So English is not only academic; it's in business, it's in job, it's everywhere. It's in communication. It's everywhere in English. So you should think English is global. It is not communicate. It is not limited. Okay.
So thanks for your nice comment. And there are huge amount of vocabulary in English language. So most of the students think that it is not possible for me to learn English because I don't know vocabulary. I don't know enough vocabulary to speak in front of the people. So they always feel shy, or they always feel anxious about it, thinking about it. So what do you think about it? What is the process of learning vocabulary?
Okay. It is a common fear among our students, that they feel shy, they feel fear to learn or to memorize vocabulary. But I was in the same position when I was in class 6 or 7. When I was in class 8, I have found a resource that if I can memorize 3,000 words, which is selected by Oxford University Language Department. So they have selected 3,000 words, only 3,000 words. If you can memorize those words, you will be able to speak in English. You will be able to understand anything in English. In English has almost 50,000 words, but those researchers has found that most of the native English speaker, or in our daily activities, we use English words from those 3,000 words. So if you can memorize those words, it will be easier for you to speak in English. But you don't need to be afraid, because from these 3,000 words, when you will start to read, or when you will start to memorize them, you will see that most of the vocabulary you know, most of the word is familiar with you, like as book, road, canal, man, women, etc. So there has no fear. You need to just start to memorize those 3,000 words. So it should not be fair for you.
You are just telling in front of the camera that we have to learn common vocabulary, right?
Yeah, you need to learn common vocabulary, and I think that in the first step, those 3,000 words is enough for you. And from these 3,000 words, you will see that only 1,500 or 1,600 words you need to memorize. Left 1,400 words already know.
Yeah, that's right. And besides, we have to practice this vocabulary every day in our daily conversations, in our speakings, right?
Right.
If we don't do so, definitely we will not be able to learn this vocabulary. We will not be able to use this vocabulary, right? So, my friends, is really very good, and he also very good in English. So after a long time, we are two friends are speaking different kinds of things, different kinds of rules in English, how to be improved in English language, the importance of English language in our country, and what is the main reason that what is the main cause there are most of the students in our country are not being able to learn English. So many things. So always pray for us. We are two friends. We are bosom friends. So we don't want to. We don't want to make it more longer. Movies, please tell me something at the end.
Okay.
Please tell me
so
something
one
about
thing-
our. Tell me something about our students to learn English.
Okay, so one thing I will advise you that English is the only one subject which will help you to get a good job, to make a good career, to communicate effectively with your customer, with your client, with your interviewer. So still, if you are weak in English, don't wait, don't be afraid, just get started. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Best of luck. Allah Hafiz.